It is very important for every one of us to donate blood. If you are eligible to donate, it is very important to go out and find a blood donation center or clinic. Through research, I have found that at some point, most of us will be affected in a way that we will need a blood transfusion, or someone close to us will. What would you do if you or one of your loved ones needed a blood transfusion and the supply just wasn't there? This is why it is so important for us to donate. I am going to share with you all the reasons why we should donate, some aspects of donating that need to be considered, also some possible side effects of donating as well as some of the benefits. We'll start with answering that question that you may be asking yourself. Why should I donate blood? There are numerous reasons why we should be donating blood. According to my research, in the United States, every 2 to 3 seconds, someone needs a blood transfusion. When you break this down, it means that 95% of us will need blood or a blood transfusion at some point in our lives. This is a huge number that is just not being met with the number of people donating. According to the Red Cross, there are currently only 3 out of every 100 people eligible to donate in America that are actually donating blood. Keep this number in mind while you listen to the reasons why the need for blood is rising. Because of all the baby boomers, we have an increasingly aging population. This can lead to the rising number of surgeries and the increase in procedures and surgeries like transplants. When someone gets a bone marrow transplant, that alone can take about 3 weeks of blood transfusions. Also, things like liver transplants can take 20 units of blood or more. We should be able to meet our blood needs because 60% of Americans are eligible to donate, and there just aren't enough of us doing it. According to the Mayo Clinic, the whole donation process only takes about 40 to 60 minutes. The actual donating time only is about 10 minutes, and that's for them to draw a pint of blood, which is about 1 unit of blood. If you plan on donating, all you need to do is make sure that you have no symptoms of a cold, a fever, or of the flu. You have to be at least 110 pounds and 17 years old. It is also possible for a 16-year-old to donate blood if they have parental consent and the parent is with them. When you go to the donation center, all that they do is give you a quick health survey, and if you meet the requirements, you can donate. You can even donate every 56 days or about every 2 months. With how easy it is to donate, can you see any reason why we are not all doing it? We will take a look at the possible risks and side effects of donating blood. These risks and possible side effects are so minimal, all of you should hear them so that you are not discouraged to donate. The St. Jude website informs us that the possible side effects are dizziness, tingling in the lips and the nose, and the chills. The side effects are short-lived, therefore should pass quickly. To help avoid these side effects, the people of St. Jude suggest that you get a full night of sleep the night before, as well as staying hydrated before you donate. It is also very helpful to eat a well-balanced meal before and after you donate. My husband and I donate blood about every 3 months, and neither of us have dealt with any of these conditions except I have had the occasional dizziness, which passes very quickly. When you follow these suggestions for avoiding any side effects, you're pretty much guaranteed a good experience. It is hard to believe, but there are even more benefits to donating blood. There have been studies announced on CNN showing us that blood iron levels could be the reason that men's risk of heart disease begins earlier than women, because women lose blood monthly during menstruation. When women stop menstruating, their iron levels increase as the risk of heart disease increases. This tells us that reducing iron by donating blood helps to preserve heart and vascular health. A study done with 1,200 people over 6 years with ages ranging from 43 to 87, and with all of these subjects suffering from peripheral arterial disease, which means the arteries are narrowing and then in turn reduces the blood flow to the limbs. The group donating the blood throughout these 6 years experienced fewer deaths, heart attacks, and strokes. Now, if this is not a positive to donating blood, I don't know what is. There are other benefits as well. When you donate blood, your blood has been tested for HIV, syphilis, hepatitis, and other serious illnesses. If anything is found in your blood, the clinic or center is required to inform you. Now, these are all positives for us donating blood, but the biggest positive to donating is that with 1 unit of blood, we have the ability to save lives. I hope you have learned that the positives to donating blood completely outweigh the minimal side effects. It is possible to look online to look for a blood donation center, and I hope that each one of you will take advantage of this opportunity to save lives. Because while you were listening to this speech, 170 people needed blood transfusions. And every donation that you do, you could save the lives of up to 3 people. We have the ability to do good with such a simple act, and I hope you have all been inspired to donate blood and save life.